Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling, dealing for the world to see. Come on down and join the fun, all our youths to stay. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Tapping with our critters and spells, and when we win, you know we're ringing them bells. From morning till evening, we're never slow. Cardboard cracks the name of the game, you know. Lost in the draw, but we never let go. Playing for pride in the soft southern glow. Decking our hands in a grinning ear. Magic together with the folks we hold dear. Welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic's burning hotter than a moonshine glow. We're shuffling and dealing for the world to see. Come on down, join the fun and all our youth. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Let it roll, let it roll. Let's get a little soul. Hey y'all, welcome to the MTG Hillbilly Show, where the magic.
Hey everybody, good afternoon. Got 2 dailies to play because nobody signed up for viewer battles, so I did not stream yesterday afternoon. I'm going to start taking Wednesdays off if nobody's going to sign up for viewer battles. I do have a new deck. Don't know if it's any good or not, but we're going to try it. And I'm still going to do a video tonight to drop in the morning. Okay. It's okay. Electo went first though. Quick study. Like a 1-1 count. A 1-1. Make it a 2-2. Oh. Nice hits. Alright, we got two creatures we need to get rid of. They attack, we take the creatures. We'll take that. And we'll give you your creature back there. I think, take your Hydra. I think we'll play your Hydra. And then this has crew 2. We'll pay the life. Five, 6, 7, 8. No. My turn. Think we'll play another one of these. This, and this. And then I'll put it on you. $70 Mosswort Hydra, and it was theirs. It's already over, opponent. $64 damage straight to the face. Awesome. Awesome. We got great hits that time. So how is everybody doing? I don't know if anybody's been trying to chat or not. I've been YouTube set to top chats instead of all chats. So if you're trying to chat again. How is everybody doing? Zalto. See if we can get another good hand like we had. Maybe. I don't think no, I did not. S and scatter. Okay. That's not my... That's fine. I was hoping for a land drop. Did not get it. Unfortunately. Can we get 2 lands? I know it's my goal, opponent. Can we get a line drop? Can we get land? Stock up. I need to get another Masteron Pulse. Well, I got one right here in my hand. What am I talking about? Four. Oof. Dang, blag it. They're getting too much of from that. Need one more land. Not good. Not good. All right, we got... Need more land. One, two, three, four. That turns into a 4-3. Awesome. Can we get one more land? I forgot to put my demolition fields in this deck. I'm hoping they ain't got, they probably got a sorcery. Nice. Two, three, four, five. We need 7. Lightning Helix. Oof. Can we get a land? Nope. Do not get a land. Can we get a land this next turn? They ain't gonna ping lands, I swear. Then they bring their creature land up. Too bad we ain't got 2 lands. Another land untapped. Well, we could not get any good draws there, unfortunately. We needed another land on the battlefield. We didn't draw it. Well, we are almost done with the 500, which is awesome. All right. Pretty fun deck. Okay. Need a green. Need a green land. All right. Yep. If we had the land open, we could have done something there. Yep. I knew that would get us. Dag leg. Knew that would get us. Iron Shield Elf. All right, we got our 500 done. Awesome. Now we're gonna play the same deck, see if we can get to 750 done. Probably can't, but we're gonna give it a go. So I'm liking this deck. We don't have any viewers here today, unfortunately. Bad hand. Definitely a bad hand. It's better. Hoping for hopefully we'll get a swamp. Well, I guess we'll have to use this on that creature there. Okay. Can we get us a swamp? That ain't good. That has Ward 2. We need another land. Need a swamp. Also need a plains. Ah. You got, go ahead, pay the ward. Jeez. Exiled it too. Five, 6, 7, 8. Going down to 1. One, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4. Dang gone it, will you leave my dang on creatures alone? Dag blanket. Man.
Dag blanket.
Yeah, I guess I'm getting my hind end handed to me today. This is just a new interesting take. That first game worked out excellent. Worked out great. The deck did what it's supposed to do. Make sure y'all leave a like on the stream. Very much appreciate it. Well, maybe all right. I think we'll get Mona Lisa. Discard a card. Jeez. Dang blanket. Three lands is all we got. We'll discard our pulse. Ah. Got to be Innkeeper's talent. Can we draw lands? Our opponent's getting their lands, but we're not getting ours. Of course, they did ramp twice. You want to lose it? Having land issues. 4 freaking lands, and that's all I'm drawing. All right, 4 lands. We just need something to play. Taking 5 damage here. Urgh, you sorry son of a gun, you. Dag blaggit. Zephyr off deck. Thought they would get rid of the token too, but it didn't. Nothing but land. Wow. I am struggling. Boy, am I struggling. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Jeez. That's game right there. All right. We need to put some ramp in this deck. That'll help it out a lot. And I just push play. So we'll update this deck with some ramp. Running 63 cards. Don't need none of these colors. Need green. Line of War Elves is good. Badger Mole is good. Here is 3.4, because what we're trying to do. How many creatures we got? We got 19 creatures. All right, there we go. Now let's try it. See if it does anything. Jeez, Luis. All right. We got Awakener in our hand. We'll try it. Dang, blanket. Has what? Ward 2. We need another land. One, two, three, four, five, six. 3, 4, 5, 6. We may have be able to do it. Jeez. You're probably lit. You're probably dead. Really? Bad hit. A bad hit that time. Man. Let's redo this deck. Take this out. And then I want this card to work. Really do. Learn how to spell, hillbilly. All right, see if this will do any better or not. We're updating as we go. Nelson Lobo Torres. All right. Need a way to discard. Not it. All right, one. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. I know we got another awakener. We did not attack you this time, opponents. You got a board wipe? Probably do. Can we get another? Well, I think, yeah, we got another land, so we're good. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got lethal on the board. All right. Thought about putting an awakener on another deck with a bloom tender and the ley line of guild pack. Come on, opponents. What you doing? Alrighty. Yes, they're going to rope us. Because we popped off there. Bada boom, bada bang. Got him. I think that little upgrade might have helped a little bit. All right. Awesome. Man of Magic. We're going first, like that, and this. Hopefully you draw us untapped land. You do not. Going to throw our Land of Borealis back to our hand. We'll play it again. Put another counter on it. Scene rip. Best All right, so let's see. I think we need to activate this. I think we'll put this down. Let them hit us before. Left top. Roll this down. Oh, cool. Bloom tender. We'll just pick all 5 of these. Oh man, we did hit. We got us kinda. We got a badger mole, which would have turned one of our planes into a creature. This Mona Lisa came in handy. Put another count on her, we probably would be able to play Vigoroth for the next turn. All right. Awesome. Hope everybody's having a good time. All right, awesome. We got Leyline on the play. Opponent goes first, as always. What are you doing, opponent? What are you doing? You going to mulligan, or are you going to keep those 7 cards? I think we'll throw our tap land in first. I think we'll take it a little slow. Whenever you cast a die, creature spell deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. Okay, just made it where it can block. What are you choosing? Wizards. A wizard deck. How many? Yeah, Ward 2. Hmm. You know what we're about to do next turn. Yep. Oof. That hurt. Dag blaggit. We have to block it. Taking so much damage here. And they got us. They got us. Sometimes this deck will pop off, sometimes it won't. Would I recommend anybody to craft it? No, not really. I wouldn't recommend anybody craft this deck. Especially this deck. We gotta keep its 4 lands. Heir apparent. Vigoroth is just so hard to cast. Two, three, 4, 5, 6 lands. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's see what we hit. Oh, land. Well, we got a blocker. Heir apparent. Jeez. At least we got us a blocker. Jeez. We're in trouble here. Yeah. I think our opponent has got us. We need to gain some life here. Got 2 blockers. Oh my gosh. Well, let's see. We'll block. With everything. And that's not enough. Dag blagging. Got beat by a dang gone heir apparent. Man. Now I wish I had Master and Porus in the dang gone deck. I would have taken care of it. Nope. Would not take care of it. I know this is it's a fun deck. It's a fun idea. But you know, sometimes my ideas don't work. I'm not the best deck builder there is. I will say that. Okay. This is keepable. Maybe. No. This is better. They probably got removal. I don't put nothing past nobody anymore. Counter spell. Had another one back up. Had another one for backup. Hopefully we'll get what we need. Maybe we'll cast this Awakener next turn. Hopefully we'll get what we need from our awakener, not just land. They're gonna bounce it. Let's hope they don't bounce it. They probably got some counter spells though. I knew it. We need to get our innkeeper's talent turned on. Does this have reach? No. A fairy deck. Leave my creature alone. They keep looking at it. They keep looking at it. I'm tapped out, opponent. Go ahead for your attack. Know you're running a counter spell. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's hope we get hit. Let's hope we hit good. You got Fog Bank and Unsummon Essence Scatter. might be able to cast both of these. They don't got one in their hand. They know about Bragoth. Ooh, you want to let me do it again? Okay. You got one mana. Okay. We're gonna put it on you again. Got a big board here. Think we need to attack him for 8/8 next turn. Got us a blocker for their flying. Got 2 leaders' talents out. Are you going to scoop opponents or what? Nice. Now 3 lands left. Three, 6, 7. At least one will go through. Okay. Come on now. Let's go ahead and get this counter. I knew it. $14 coming through. Trample. There's 12. All right, they're holding up 3 mana. Do not think they're going to. Well, they might attack with their flyer if they see it. Another fog bank. Okay, 1 mana. I don't think they can counter our Awakener now. Hmm. Let hope we hit. Hope we hits. Bragger off. Come on, opponents. Well, we did not hit. Okay. Think we'll hold up. We got our blockers. We got our blockers. Well, now we ain't got our blockers. Dag blag it. But we're getting 22 triggers. That's 42 life. So we can handle a hit. What's up, Lone Wolf? You're the first person to say anything in chats. Come on, opponent. All out attack. We got 17 cards in our hands. We're going to have to discard some, unfortunately. Of course, we can cast anything in our hand now. Nah. We might have to discard a lot of cards. I hate to do this. Cards to keep. Hmm. At least we do have us a big old creature out. Man. Yeah, 25, we're at 23. Try one, draw a card. We're at 54 life though. Whatever they attack with, we're killing. Man, I hate to tell that they counter predation. This is a new deck that I came up with. You gotta sack 3 permanents. Three non-land permanents you gotta sack. What are you sacking? I know you ain't gonna sack your fog banks. What? Oh, sweet. See, 8, 9, 10. You can do 10 damage to me, which isn't nothing. Hey, Survivor. Good afternoon. We did lose a sub this morning. That's fine. Subs come and go. Alrighty. Still gonna make it hard for us to get to that 1500 though. Alright. We even got one of their lands. What do you know? So we ain't gonna miss our land draw. Think we need to play our late line. See if they counter that. They do. Okay. Use your own to get against your opponents. They do have an unsummon. And then back up to 58. Jeez. Again. Gotta set up again. Dag it. Well, you hit 8s, 9, 10, 11 on us. Well, I'll be darned. "21 cards in our hand. That ain't good." They do have an unsummon. No telling what else they got. Okay. That's good. I guess we'll play Vagarov again. while they're down to one land. Hmm. We'll try this again. One, two flyers. For all three. We're down to 11, we're at 20. Draw your deck, opponent. I don't care. You want to bounce everything back to my hand again? Go right ahead. Board one. Now sack three things. Reckon you're bored a little weak though, ain't you? Three creatures, opponents. They probably got a counter spell. They are holding up 8 mana. Ball bank. You gonna bounce my land? Good. We was popping off there. Counter it. I guess not. Hmm. Sure, I'll counter this. It's one that's been hurting them the most. Interesting. No tax. Wow. Bounce it back to my hand. Exile three more. Exile three more creatures. You want to draw? Go right ahead. You can do that too. Okay. Why would you play a 0/5? Interesting. Bounce a Valgaroth. Pay the ward. Sack three things. Wow. They really don't like that on the battlefield, do they? Draw those cards. Down to 6. They ain't got a counter spell. They're in their wrong, bad spot. Yeah, we can handle that. Get 2 more cards out of our deck. Unless they decide to counter it. They did not counter. Do they not realize how busted this card is? This is a long game. Wow. We're still gonna put it on you. Think we might have this. I really do. They're down to what? 2 cards. And we are down to 12 cards. Go ahead and draw your last two cards there, opponent, if you want. They bounce it back up to our hand. I have to sack 3 more creatures. Here they go. Are they going for it? Are they going for it? Are you going for it, opponents? Yep, they're going for it. Wow. We're trying to reanimate Varghulf is what we're trying to do. And then they lost. Well, at least they got to draw their last 2 cards. Draw 3, and they only had 2. All right, awesome. This is one of my original decks. Of course, all of my decks are original. Pretty fun deck to run. For those that came in here late, didn't come in when I started, here's the deck. It is 63 cards. I did go over 1. Most of the time my decks are usually 62 or under. But anyway, it's 63 cards. We got Llanowar Elves, Leader's Talent, Bitter Triumph, Badger Mole, Bloom Tender, Innkeepers, Strength of Will, Formidable Speaker, Mona Lisa Science Geek, The End, Leyline of the Guildpact, which turns all our lands and permanents into every color. Then we got Predation, because we're trying to bring back either our Awakener or Varghulf. Varghulf is the best to return. And the way we do, we only have one way of getting in the graveyard, and that's with Bitter Triumph. But if we get Varghulf out on the battlefield with Indestructible, then the only way they can get rid of it is to bounce it back to our hand. And if they bounce it back to our hand, they have to sacrifice 3 non-land permanents. Then we got 3 plains, 5 swamps, 5 forests, 3 godless shrines, 2 overgrown tombs, 4 citadel, sand steep citadels, and 4 demolition fields. The curve on this is a 3.4. It is a high curve, so it ain't going to always hit. But when it does, pretty fun. We got 18 creatures and 21 non-creatures. 24 lands. Usually in a curve this much, I'd run about 26 lands. Usually. But this is just, just a fun deck to try and get it to work. I ain't played with this card since Tarkir Dragonstorm, and I wanted to play it again. Thank you, Survivor. Now, as far as making this deck and running on the ladder, trust me, don't do it. Because you will, you'll end up failing We're going to try to win one more game with it. Definitely not a good hand. We have Vigoroth in our hand, then I would keep this just to get it into our graveyard. Now this does have, because what we're trying to do, graveyard hate, does hurt the deck. And the win rate on this deck, it ain't there. I'm telling you that now. But we're just trying to have fun today. Thank you, Survivor. I think it's pretty cool myself. You don't ever see that that 7/7 green creature that I'm playing in this deck. You don't ever see it played anymore. And it's such a great card. Well, I don't know what's going on with our opponent here. Maybe they lost connection. But anyway, we're going to mulligan our hand. Oh, just as bad. We'll keep it. I mean, it's a little bit better, not all that much. Alrighty, opponent, what are you doing? I swear, if this is a video, I'd have to edit this. I'd have to edit this person out. There we go. Alrighty, folks. Well, it is now 4 o'clock. That's our quitting time. We didn't get our 750 done, but yeah, I'll do that in a video. 'Cause I want to drop a video in the morning. But if I keep on losing subscribers, the videos may end up stopping. I don't know why we had lost a sub for that. It seems like we did. And it looks like we did. Yeah, we're at 1237. 1237. If you like paper cards, type this in chat. If you like paper cards, type in exclamation hillbilly. Just to let me know if you like paper cards. Yeah, I want to check out some spoilers before we go. I didn't go over yesterday's spoilers or today's. Let's do that. Let me bring them up real quick. All right, let's see if it comes up. All right. Awesome. The reason why I ask about paper cards, that's what the giveaway is going to be. And you never know if you're going to be one of the winners. There's always more than one winner on my giveaways. Not sure how many winners we're going to have this time around, but that won't be till we get to 1,500. All right, let's go start with yesterday's spoilers, because I did not go over these. I did not even look at them. All right, this is foreign language, so we have to click on it. Moment of Reckoning. 3 white, white, black, black. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana for this sorcery. Ooh, choose up to 4. You may choose the same mode more than once. You get 2 modes on it. Destroy target non-land permanent, or return target non-land permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. All right, 1, 2, 3. So you can destroy 2 non-land permanents and return 2 non-land permanents from your graveyard to the battlefield. That includes anything but an instant and sorcery. That's pretty good. But it is 7 mana though. I don't like the mana cost of it, but for what it does, kind of makes sense. Now, lost my spot. There's a 9th. All right, we need the 8th. All right. Next, we got Scheming Silvertongue, 2 mana, Vampire Warlock, a 1/3 for 2 mana with flying, lifelink, and at the beginning of your second main phase, if you gain 2 or more life this turn, this creature becomes prepared. Once it's prepared, you can pay 2 for sorcery. Target player draws 2 cards and loses 2 life. For Sign in the Blood. Not bad. Not bad at all. Then we got Stirring Hopesinger. 3 mana, 2 and a white. Bird Bard 1/3 with flying and lifelink. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Not bad. Not bad at all. See, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, it doesn't have to be your creatures. Nice. Then we got Strixhaven Sky Coach, 3 mana vehicle, 3/2 vehicle with flying. When this vehicle enters, you may search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. Crew for 2. Well, that's not terrible. I mean, you are getting mana value out of this, because you do get to search for a land on turn 3 if you have this in your hand by turn 3. So it's not terrible. Then we got Eager Glyph Mage, 4 mana, 3/3. Cat Cleric. When this creature enters, create a 1/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. Then we got Victorious Rivalry, 4 mana, 2 black green sorcery as additional cost. To cast this, pay X life. Destroy all artifacts and creatures with mana value X or less. Not bad. Then we got Fix What's Broken. 4 mana, 2 white and black. As an additional cost to cast this spell, pay X life. Return each artifact and creature card with mana value X from your graveyard to the battlefield. So, how much? So you return each artifact or creature with whatever you pay into this card with your life. Not terrible. Then we got Inkscape Demonstrator, 4 mana, 3/4. Elephant Cleric with Ward 2. Has Repartee. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, this creature gets +1/+0 and gains lifelink until end of turn. All right, this Inkscape Demonstrator and Silver Tongue right here will work kind of together. As long as you're casting an instant or sorcery that targets a creature. Then we got Quill Blade Lord Tate, 2 mana, 1 and a white, 1/1 double strike. This creature enters prepared. So, since it already enters prepared, you can pay the 2 for twofold intent. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains double strike until end of turn. So you can give another creature double strike, or you make this a 2/1. We've got Informed Inkwright, 2 mana, 2/2. Vigilance, Human Wizard, Repartee. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, create a 1/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. Token generator for instant and sorceries. We got Nita Forum Consultator, 3 mana, 1 white black, 2/3. Human Advisor. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Nice. Pay 2, sacrifice another creature, exile target instant or sorcery card from an opponent's graveyard. You may cast it this turn and add mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. That spell will be put into a graveyard. Exile it instead. Activate only as a sorcery. Not bad. The Empress of Truce, 3 mana, 3/3, Cat Cleric. When this creature enters, target player creates a 1/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. Then if an opponent controls more creatures than you, this creature becomes prepared. So if your opponent controls more creatures than you do, then this creature will come in prepared, and it also has Swords to Plowshare attached to it. Exile target creature. Its controller gains life equal to its power. Not bad. Not bad at all. We've got Rapier Wit, 2 mana. Tap target creature. If it's your turn, put a stun counter on it. So you cast this instant on your turn, you'll tap a creature and put a stun counter on it. Nice. They've got Snooping Page, 3 mana, 1 white, black, 2/3, Human Cleric, Repartee, whatever you want to call it. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, this creature can't be blocked this turn. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card and lose a life. Not bad. We've got Ennis Debate Moderator, 2 mana, 1/1, Human Cleric. When Ennis enters, exile up to 1 other target creature you control. Turn that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Nice. At the beginning of your end step, if 1 or more cards were put into exile this turn, put a 1/1 counter on Ennis. Nice. It only exiles 1 card. So you already got 2 cards in exile at the same turn. then you will be able to get the +1 counter on this. And Warp does exile. Then we got Tragedy Feaster, 4 mana, 2 and 2 black, 7/6 with trample and ward. Discard a card. It has infusion. At the beginning of your end step, sacrifice a permanent unless you gain life this turn. Oh, 7/6 for 4 mana. But the only way to keep it around is to gain life or sacrifice another permanent. Pretty good. Then we're going into, I think today's quite a bit. All right, foreign language. Confronting Council. 1 and a green enchantment. Whenever you gain life, put a growth counter on this enchantment. As long as there are 5 or more growth counters on this enchantment, creatures you control get +3/+3. Not bad. It's okay. You gotta gain life though. So probably in a white green deck. Then we got Killian's Confidence. For a white and a black sorcery, target creature gets +1/+1 to end a turn. Draw a card. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you may pay a white or a black. If you do, return this card from your graveyard to your hand. Nice. Then we got Cauldron of Essence. 1 black and a green artifact. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Then for 1 black and a green, tap it, sacrifice a creature, return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. This card is broken. This card is broken. It's another reanimate on artifact. You get it, Vigoroth, which is such a great creature. You get him in the graveyard. You get another creature, then you play another creature. You pay 3, you tap this, and then you bring Vigoroth back to the battlefield. For 3 mana. 3 mana, Vigoroth. So you can have Vigoroth out probably on turn 4, maybe 5. Not bad. I like this Cauldron. Then we got Vastlands Scavenger, 3 mana, 1 and 2 green, 4/4 with Death Touch. And this creature enters prepared. And then you can play Bind to Life for 5 mana. Mill 7 cards, then put a creature card from among them onto the battlefield. That's pretty good too. You got Discretion Practice. 1 black instant. Target opponent loses 1 life. You gain 1 life. Up to 1 target creature gets +1/+1 to end a turn. And up to 1 target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Not bad. Then we got Bleach Loafing Pest. 1 green and a black. 3/4. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on each pest, bat, insect, snake, and spider you control. Nice. Then we got Postmortem Professor for 2 mana, 2/2. This creature can't block. Whenever this creature attacks, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. You pay 1 and a black, exile an instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Turn this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Not bad. Not bad. Dana's Guidance, 3 mana, instant. Search your library for a creature card, reveal it, put it into your hand or graveyard, then shuffle. Nice. That's awesome. They'll give you a choice. You put the creature card in your hand, or you can throw it in your graveyard and reanimate it later. And then we got Efflosorance, something like that. I can't pronounce it. Anyway, this green card beside Dana's Guidance, 3 mana, instant, but 2/1/1 counters on target creature. It also has Infusion. If you gain life this turn, that creature also gains trample and indestructible until end of turn. Not bad. We've got Stirring Honormancer for 2 white hybrid black or whites and a black. So 2, 3, 4, 5 mana, 4/5. Rhino Bard. When this creature enters, look at top X cards of your library, where X is the number of creatures you control. Put one of those cards into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. All right. When this creature enters, look at the top X cards of your deck, where X is the number of creatures you control. Put one of those into your hand and the rest in your graveyard. Interesting. You might be able to submit 0 and throw the rest into your graveyard and reanimate. We've got Harsh Intonation for 2 mana, 1 and a white, instant, destroy target creature. Its controller creates a 1/1 white and black inkling creature token with flying. Get rid of those big old threats. Then we got Scalding Administrator, 2 mana, a white and a black, 2/2. Dwarf Cleric with Menace. And Repartee, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. When this creature dies, if it had counters on it, put those counters on up to 1 target creature. Nice. And then we got Eternal Student, 4 mana, 4/2. Zombie Warlock. Pay 1 and a black, exile this card from your graveyard, create 2 1/1 white and black inkling creature tokens. Nice. Then we got a Vela Summoner, which is not going to be in standard, unless it's already in standard. Draw a card if opponent has cast a blue or black spell this turn. Spells you control can't be countered this turn. You and permanents you control gain hexproof from blue and from black till end of turn. It's all right. We just read this. These two are the same cards. I think this is Brain Freeze too. Yep. Brain Freeze, 2 mana, target player mills 3 cards. Storm, nice. Then we got Jeskai Will. For 3 mana, choose 1. If you control your commander as you cast this, you may choose both instead. Add red for each card and target opponent's hand. Or exile top 3 cards of your library. You may play them this turn. Nope, not bad. Then we got Sleight of Hand. Look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the other on the bottom of your library. Not bad. We got Angel's Grace for 1 white, split seconds. As long as this spell is on the stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. You can't lose the game this turn, and your opponents can't win the game this turn. Until the end of next turn, damage that would be reduced your life total to less than 1 reduces it to 1 instead. Oof. Then we got Foolish Fates. Foolish Fate, 3 mana, destroy target creature, has Infusion. If you gain life this turn, that creature's controller loses 3 life. Nice. Then we got Germination Praetorium, 5 mana, Lesson. Put 2 1/1 counters on each creature you control. Also has Paradigm, so once you cast it, it'll recast every turn. 5 mana though. Then for 3 mana, 2 and a black, 2/2, Orc Warlock with Infusion. When this creature enters, target creature opponent controls gets -4/-4 until end of turn if you gain life this turn. Nice. So you gain life, then you want to play Apprentice. Then we got Pox Plague. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 5 black mana pips, so 5 mana. Each player loses half their life, then discards half the cards in their hand, then sacrifices half the permanents they control of their choice. Ground down each time. Nice. Pretty good busted card. 5 mana. Sorcery. Not bad. Alright, let's refresh. I don't think they're going to drop anything else. But if they don't, we will still cover these tomorrow. Now, Wednesday will not be no viewer battles because I will be doing the early access. And I will be able to play with all these cards. All the cards should be spoiled next day or two, I believe. Or they should be spoiled. See, today is Thursday. So they may have all the spoilers out tomorrow, if not by Saturday. But I believe I'll have them all out tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure. And again, they may already be out. If they are, we only got 195 cards. But anyway, folks, we're going to get on off here. But do me a favor. Please like the video. Because we want to get to that 1,500 so I can go get a box of cards and some more things and do a giveaway. That's when we get to 1,500 subs. And we'll talk more about it once we start getting there. But I will see everybody tomorrow afternoon at around 2 o'clock. And I hope everybody has you awesome rest of your day. Later, everybody.